And we are set to go. The Penguins have won the draw, and we are now underway. Centering feed! Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Takes it across the blue line. He's got a step. The Penguins gain possession in their own end. Slides it diagonally to Crosby. Strome's got it in the defensive end. And now it's over to Wilson. And makes the save. And now he passes up to Crosby. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. There's the whistle. Let's get the official decision.
Anytime you lose position on your opponent, this can happen. He gets the sticks out in the feet of his opponent, and guess what? He gets the tripping call.
And off the draw, they take possession. Taken along the wall by Roy. Into the offensive zone. The Penguins get a hold of the puck in their own end. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Directs it on over to Duhane. Can't hang on after that hit. The Capitals play it along the wing. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Moves it to Majkel. Drives to the sweet spot. Oh, what a save in front. And another save. And now it's grabbed. Let's go! Right with the man advantage. And they make it click. Pittsburgh's aggressive start has resulted in the game's first goal. Look at this one, Cheryl.
Yeah, and it's impressive, the entire start by this team. They knew that they had to come into this barn and be ready to play, because when you're the away team, not only are you the underdog, but you need to take advantage when you get it. And execution, that's the name of the game. That's why they get the first goal.
Slides by the check. Great save from in tight.
Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Gets a piece of it with the glove. Works it across to Radish. Puck grab by Mangiapane. Centering feed! And that's stopped. Slides it up to Amama. They've got a 2-on-1. Ran out of time and couldn't get the shot off. The Penguins played along the boards. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Fires it. And that goes off the face of the goaltender.
I don't think he had time to get his head out of the way, and that one hits his mask. You got to give it to the quality of mask nowadays. If that happened a few years ago, ooh, that would hurt even more.
With the blast, he scores! That's how you put it in the back of the net.
Well, he gets lost in coverage here, but it's absolutely a perfect pass distributed right on a tee to him in his wheelhouse, and he finishes it off.
Washington's won the faceoff at center. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Majkel. Goes right to the crease. Here's a backhander. Oh, that's a huge stop by Thompson.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Feeds the puck to Rust. Comes up with the stop. From the place 99 made famous. And a smart heads-up read to come up with the puck. Comes up with the stop. And he shuts the door again.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding. Made a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one.
Off the glove and makes the save. Shea's got it into offensive territory. And that's poked away. Passes over to Duhane. Streaking into the attacking zone for the right. Passes it over. Answers the call big time. What a stop by Nedeljkovic.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that.
Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas. And you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they have worn their opponent down. Now they got to keep the pedal to the metal.
Beats the puck up to Tellis.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes a save.
Shot! And he easily stops that one. Washington's gained possession along the boards. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
Dubois got a lot of flash to his game, in particular with his hands and the ability to manipulate his opponent, but he gets caught on that one and the puck dies on his stick.
And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right here. Welcome back, Cheese Pounder. I'm Sabalski. You do you, and here comes period number 2. A one-sided affair after the first 20 minutes. Here we go for period number 2. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Capitals were flat to start this game, no question, James. I mean, they're getting blown out of the water right now, but some leader on the bench has to find a way to step up, ignite a spark, something that can get them going in the right direction.
And that's broken up. Slides it across. Picked up along the boards by Carlson. Feeds it over to Ovechkin. Here they come on the attack. Tremendous stop by Nedeljkovic.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
And that's turned aside. Takes the feed from the left side. Turns it aside with the glove.
Thompson's been off his game tonight, really looking uncomfortable between the pipes, and he needs to settle in and find a way to create some momentum for his team. But on the other side of the puck, I mean, the forwards have to contribute offensively, and they can only do that if there's a sense of urgency to their game.
Drives to the crease. Oh, denies them with the paddle save.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
Moves it to the middle. Couldn't complete the pass. The Capitals gain possession along the wall. Washington's trying to make off the inside of the post, and we play on.
Washington's coaching staff having a tough time rallying their troops here. A real frustrating night. Nothing going their way. Not getting any bounces. It's indicated right there. A nice miss as it goes off the post.
The Penguins looking against the half wall. Washington's got the puck now. Quick pass over to Dewar. Trying to gain a step. No, broken up from behind. Puck picked up by Bemstrom. Takes a shot with the stop. The Capitals will play it in their own end. Scooped up along the wall by Radish. And a smart heads-up play to poke that away by Hayes. He's got a step. Big time save. He was dialed in there.
Well, he has the benefit of seeing it coming here, James, so he gets himself set to position he anticipated. I think he has a book on the shooter, to be truthful, and he makes a save.
And it's a quick pass to Barry. Oh, and comes up with a stop. Imama's taking it from his own end. Here they come on the attack. Takes it into the slot. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Washington's got a hold of the puck now. And loses possession after a solid hit. Shot! And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Nedeljkovic has made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Tosses it to Bemstrom. Taken by Sandin. And he slides it quickly to Eller. Grabbed along the boards by Carlson. And he makes the save. Takes the lead at the point. Scores! A huge goal here has come right back into this one.
Yeah, they can get one more. We want to leave some time this game up, James, so it's about building and continually finding ways to press and be aggressive on the puck.
Puck scooped up by Shea. The Penguins take it along the wall. Quick feed to Mangiapane. Centering pass! And he denies that great opportunity there. Here they come on the rush. Sends the pass in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Washington's got control of the puck. Moves it to Dubois. The Capitals carry it along the wall. And the crowd urging for them to shoot as time ticks down. Handles the puck at the point. And there's the save. All right, we've played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the third period is just around the corner. They have dropped the puck here in the third. Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. Laying the body. He's got a little jump. Great save! Picked up along the wall by Wilson. Quick pass to Ovechkin. One-timer. No room for that one to get through. The Penguins will play for the defensive zone. Poked away in the defensive end. Takes the feed. Slides the puck to Letang. Knocked away by Sandin. And he takes the feed. And now he moves it quickly to Strome. And that's a great heads-up play by Letang. Takes it to the front. Big save. Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Penguins are up 3-1. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Pittsburgh's got it now. Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save. That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Sends it in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. What save! How did he get a piece of that? On the attack, they come down the right wing. Dishes it off. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Moves it to the middle. And that's stopped. The Penguins have it now. And some textbook body contact there. And a great save.
You read this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Forces the turnover. Here's a backhand. Using every piece of equipment there. That goes off the shaft of the stick to keep it out. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Well past the midway mark of this period. It's a 2-goal lead we're looking at with the score 3-1. The Capitals win the draw.
That's a huge draw by the center, James, coming off an icing. You know you need a change. You got to find a way to win that and get out of your zone.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. And he turned that aside as we continue play here. Takes the feed from the goaltender. And he slides it quickly to Drury. Washington's got it in the neutral zone. Sends it in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the wall. And that goes off a body. And now it's grabbed by Beauvillier. The Capitals will play it against the boards. Taken along the wall by Ovechkin. Washington sliding the puck behind the net. A chance on the one-timer. And that goes off a player in front.
Majkel's really laboring out there. Looks like he's going to make it to the bench, but he's struggling to finish this shift.
Right up the gut. Here they go. Fires it on net. Oh, how did he get a glove on net? What a stop by Thompson. The Capitals are across the line and into the offensive end. Pittsburgh's looking to break out. The Capitals take possession here in the open ice. Moves inside. Big time blocker stopped by Nedeljkovic. Pittsburgh's got a hold of it against the wall. Malkin's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. Shot! And the officials will pass the sentence here. Van Riemsdyk's called for tripping. He's off to the box.
Well, with earlier success on the power play, I think they'll operate in the same fashion, James, in that 1-3-1 setup where they look to work through the flanks because you know they've got some lethal shooters on this team.
Here's a short pass to Wilson. Big time stop there. Moves it to the middle. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. They've got numbers. No passing lane there as that pass is blocked. Drives it to the crease. Shuts him down.
In the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Gains control of the puck here on the line. Denied by Thompson.
I'm not sure how he kept up to that shot right from the slot area, James, but man, he flashed the leather. He made the save. No rebound to boot.
They are really starting to apply the pressure here in the offensive end. And it's picked up by the defense. Can't get a hold of that pass. The Penguins have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Slides it to Tomasino. Oh, and a great hits-up play to force the turnover by Eller. And that will close the book on this one here tonight. Pittsburgh's quick start, clearly the difference in this one, Cheryl, as they get all their offense in the first.
They get their offense in the first, and then they protect the lead the rest of the way. Sometimes this can bite you and go the other way.
Yeah, you can just feel the buzz in this city all day long, and we are seconds away now for this opening faceoff. The Predators take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Nashville's got it along the wall. Feeds it over. Hammers the shot. Turns him away. The Predators will play it against the wall. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Let's move to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there.
Saros with an incredible desperation save, James. And now that his team can get up the ice and create some offense, he can get some much-needed rest. I think the gas tank is empty.
Picked up along the boards by Sandin. The Predators have it now. Here's a stretch pass to Evangelista. Shot! Glove save made by Thompson. Carlson stick handling in his own zone. Washington's moving it into the offensive end. Nashville's got the puck. Takes the pass. Tries to get the puck to Marchessault. Here's a chance. It's in the back of the net. He scores! The Predators land the game's first goal here in the first half of the opening frame.
Well, yeah, and I really like their game, James. It's not just about getting on the board first, but I like the way they've established a forecheck and they've held possession. I think they've done a real good job. They've had a consistent effort. Now they've got to find a way to finish the back half of this period the same way.
Blocker save! Chikrin's lugging the puck. Oh, you could feel that from up here!
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Washington's got the puck. And a nice poke check inside the neutral zone. Player goes down to the ice. There's the referee's hand in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty on the way.
You're trailing by one and you take a penalty, not the way to get back in the game.
O'Reilly's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Nashville's got the puck against the boards. Long reach breaks up the momentum. And he can't hang on after that hit. Passes it over. And he comes up with it. Gets the puck over to Duhaime. Oh, wow. And they score!
The delay penalty, they get their opponent running around, James. They wind up scoring, so that's going to nullify their power play, but it doesn't really matter. They got one on that one.
Very effective. Eller's won possession. Puck grab by Roy. Avoids the poke check. Turns it away.
Roy's made an incredible play right there. I mean, he's stumbling. He looks like he's going to fall almost, but he's off balance, and that's the key. The puck isn't exactly where he wants it, but he still manages to find a way to get a shot off. Then Ream's almost ready to get back on the ice.
And a great save.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's in a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
And the play continues. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And that's poked away by Protas. Nice zone entry from the middle. Here's a shot. And kicked that one out of the net. Scooped up along the wall by England. Great read by Dowd. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. The Predators move the puck in the defensive zone. They've got some momentum here. Sends the puck across. With the tip. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Nashville's got a hold of it along the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Beauvillier. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Tried to get 2Q with it and loses possession.
Duhaime's known for his creativity, and he tries one too many moves there, and he loses the puck.
The Capitals get a hold of it. Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. Moves it quickly over to McCarron. Race for the puck here. Icing waved off on the play. The Capitals have it against the wall. Now over to Carlson. Here they come up along the wing. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Washington's got the puck along the wall. Denies that opportunity. Shea's moving the puck through his own zone. Oh, some nice moves.
tight here when he was selling the fake, but a nice save by the goaltender.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, it's all tied up. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. And he takes the feed. And he gets in the lane to block that. Oh, that just sounded painful. Shot! Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time. And the opening face-off here in period number 2 is about set. Looking for that go-ahead goal here as the play is underway in the second. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample. They score! And that deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift, and you can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
To the front! He scores! That's how you do it! Leadership to a team! The captain capitalizes! Washington's extended the lead to 2 here in the second.
And I think they need to continue to play desperate. Don't sit back. There's a lot of runway left. Continue to take control of the game.
Moves the puck to Evangelista. Nashville's on the attack. The Predators scooping up along the boards. Runs up, lets it off the crossbar. What an opportunity right there. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Washington's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. And they win the draw here in their own end. Majkel's got the puck in his own zone. Avoids the poke check. Sends it to the middle. A blast! Saros makes the save and hangs on for a stoppage of play. Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. And they keep the pressure on. Solid check to slow him down. Oh, he got paddled by Saros. Oh, what a save on the play. Whoa!
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save.
Centering feed. What a chance, but they can't connect. He's off the one-timer. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. The Predators pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Takes the feed. And that's stopped by Thompson. Handles it along the blue line. Cutting to the front of the net.
Thompson's been really sharp tonight, James, and then just have a look at his save percentage. I mean, making the stops that he needs to. The man, his team's played well. They got going north. They created opportunities, and the reason why they have a healthy lead.
Still has possession. Now a quick pass to Van Riemsdyk. Beautiful 360 with the puck. Radish is going to play it against the half wall. Every stick off the crossbar.
The Capitals are trying to put the game away, but unfortunately that one hits the post and comes out, and this is a tough one to take. You have the lead, you want to extend it, and you certainly don't want to give any life to your opponent.
Nashville's got the puck on the defensive end. Takes a shot. Scores! The Predators needed that, Cheryl, and they seem to have some life now.
Well, they've shortened the deficit, and there's nothing better to get you back in the game than one goal to put themselves on their toes. But again, they're going to have an attack mentality if they want to get an equalizer.
The Capitals gain control of it. Big time stop there.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Rocks him on the play. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. And that's turned aside by Thompson. Past the midway mark of the frame, the Predators have answered back in these last few minutes, but still need one more to even the score. Washington's got it in the defensive zone. The Capitals cross the blue line and are on the attack. And he's ridden off the puck. Slides it across. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Handles the puck. Directed over to Carlson. Solid hit on the play. Sends it quickly to Verona. Intercepts the pass. Fantastic stick save by Saros.
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Shuts him down.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Moves the puck along the half wall. Quick shot. Big time stop there. The Capitals get a hold of the puck along the boards. Takes it up center. Moves it around along the half wall. Misses high.
If only putting it in the 4x6 was easy, hey, James? He's looking to snipe this one high, and he sails it over the net.
Nashville's got a hold of the puck. Bellows brings it in. Slides the puck down low. Takes a shot. There's the horn, bringing period number 2 to an end. 40 minutes down, 20 to go. Third period action is coming up. Who's ready for some more hockey? Welcome back to EA Sports Sabowski Pounder. And here we go with period number 3 moments away. And they have dropped the puck here on the final frame. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Predators have had a strong 40 minutes of play, James. I mean, they've owned possession time, and that's a valuable number to look at. But where is that possession time? And a lot of it's been in the O-zone. Now they got to capitalize. They're only trailing by 1. There's lots of game left.
Quick shot! Glove save and just enough of it. Too much traffic in the lane. Puck picked up by Yossi. Here's a shot. The Capitals gain control of the puck. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. To the low slot. And he opts to wait for more support. And that one's stopped. Moves the puck. And that's a smart heads-up play by Sandin. A chance in front. Oh, wins the bar. And that one's denied. Great use of the stick here at center ice. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Rocked him right against the boards.
Well, he's up and along the wall, and there is no give, James, and that was just a thunderous hit.
And it's a quick pass to Dubois. Great positioning by the defender. Strong defensive effort. The Capitals gain possession. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Moves the puck along the half wall. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Nice save from point-blank range.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Nashville's got it in their own zone. And the officials are going to say play on here.
Well, that's some great speed to be able to catch up to the puck and keep that play alive.
Radish has got it in the defensive end. Coughs up possession of the puck.
This is the best part of the game. It's really tight. It's down the stretch. One mistake either way will be the difference maker.
Here's a chance. Taken by Roy. The Predators gain control of the puck against the wall. And he takes the pass. Moves it to the middle. Takes a shot. Thompson's got it, and he's going to hang on as we get a whistle.
Well, he's been dialed in right from puck drop, and he has been under siege, James. Nice job to hold on to that puck. Now they can hit the reset button.
More than half the period has expired. Washington's got a 3-2 lead at this point. Moves it to Roy. Into the offensive end now. Moves the pass in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Slides the puck over. Cut into the slot. Makes the save. Tries to feed it over to Beauvillier. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Nashville's got it in their own zone. Pushes it across to Barron. Broken up by Ferrapari. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. The Predators gain possession along the wall. Quick feed to Shea. Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Washington's won the face-off deep in their own end. The Capitals take it across the blue line. Puck scooped up by Curtis. And a great save.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
And the officials waving off icing here. Thompson's got the puck. He's going to hang on for a whistle and slow things down.
Well, he's been shelled, hasn't he, James? He's weathered every storm that's been thrown at him, and now he elects to pounce on this puck. It's a nice, safe play. He anticipates well, and he holds on for the whistle.
Eller's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Inside of the last minute here in this third. And the keeper's going to play it. And that's deflected. And now it's grabbed by Forsberg. The Predators will play it in their own end. Forsberg's got it in the offensive zone. Rocks him. Oh, there's a stoppage. That pane of glass got cracked after that heavy shot.
It's all about safety first here, James, and they're going to make sure that they replace that pane. You know, if it's fired, if it's cracked, and another shot comes or a big hit, that'll send it through to the fans.
Puck grabbed by Lazar. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Quick pass across to Beauvillier. Puck picked up by Stamkos. Evangelista's got it along the boards. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Nashville's had more shots on goal, but yet they've run into a hot goalie. And they trail late in this third period. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And now he moves it to Stamkos. And a strong physical collision on the play there. Big time stop there.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And
he's got a step. There's the final word sounding, putting this baby to rest. Washington's quick start the difference in this one, Cheryl.
Yeah, but the last 40 minutes, boring. And sometimes that can lull you to sleep as you find a way to protect the lead. But, man, they're lucky that they didn't get bitten, as they didn't really generate any offense.
Enough talk, enough hype. Let's do this. Your first period is set to go. The Penguins win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Letang's taking it from his own end. Shakes himself free. The Penguins gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Takes the pass from the left wing. The Penguins pick up steam and are on the attack. Taken by Crosby. And forces a huge turnover here with the steal. Dishes it to O'Reilly. The Predators played along the wing. Scores! And quick as a hiccup, they are on the board here in this one.
Well, that's a dream start, James, and it's one they were looking for. You want to come out, you want to get out front, and you want to dictate pace.
The Predators were looking for a good start in this one, and they have certainly accomplished that with the first goal of the game just minutes in.
Well, you know they would have talked about making sure that they established some presence and some pace in the game, in particular in the opening frame, James. But to get up a 1-0 lead on your opponent just minutes into the game, that is a fantastic start.
Slides it across to Evangelista. Oh, what a save by Saros! Lots of time left in this period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. The Penguins will go to work here in the offensive zone. Here's a chance in front! What a chance, but that goes off target off a body in front. Saros hangs on for the whistle. He hasn't been very busy. Is this just to simply keep him in the game here, Cheryl?
Well, yeah, and I think he wants to make sure that they're controlling the pace of the play of the game. Listen, they have the lead. They want to protect it, and that's a good way to do it.
Sissons wins the faceoff. Hard hit frees up the puck. Puck scooped up by Tomasino. That's kicked away with a pad by Saros. Receives the pass. Sissons takes it across the line. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Puck battle along the boards. Great poke by Sissons. Picked up along the wall by Blankenberg. Dishes it off. And he had an answer with that save. And now it's grabbed by Carlson. The Penguins played along the boards. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Along the half wall with the puck. And they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. Taken along the wall by Koliachona. The Predators look to start the transition game. Puck grabbed by Yossi. And they'll keep on playing as icing is waved off. Timmins moves the puck. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Puck picked up by Dewar. Steps inside the line. Here's a shot. Oh, puts it wide.
Players work too hard to have the puck on their stick and to get to scoring areas to not hit the net. Even if they don't score, they'll get a rebound if they at least hit the tender.
Pittsburgh's got the puck in their own end. Hayes has it in the defensive end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Quick pass to Dewar. Nashville's got control of it now from their own end. Look at this! Passes it over! Nashville's got the puck along the boards. England's got it behind the net. One-time blast! And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Here in the late goings of the period, we got a tie game. O'Reilly's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. And he had the answer on that play. And here's the pass to Rust. Moves into the slot. Decides to think about it. Picks it up. Here we go. Denied by the goaltender. Look out. Shot. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Saros.
What I love about this sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds it, he makes the save. Not once, not twice, multiple times.
Just a smothering attack here in the offensive end, and listen to this place light up. And the D come up with it in their own end. And he takes the dish. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Carlson's got the puck. Puts it on net. What a stop with the paddle by Saros. Hey, a lot of people excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. And we'll catch our breath. Back with more in a moment. Opening face-off here in this second period is about set to go. Well, let's see who comes out hungrier here in this second as we are still tied. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Predators are lucky that this game is tied, James. I mean, they've had the minority of the shots. They really haven't found a way to get to the interior of the ice. They're going to have to pay the price somewhere if they want to get some shots and make this game a game.
Gaining steam here on the attack. Jabs the puck away. Here's a short pass to Majkel. Oh, he blocked him on the play.
Oh, you know that he felt that one, James. The body is reverberating after it. What a great hit.
Oh, how did he get a piece of that?
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Centering pass, and that's stopped. The Penguins will play it from the defensive zone. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
Once the stick engages at the lower half of the leg or within the skates, you know it's going to be a tripping call.
The Penguins win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Novak. Big play inside the defensive zone. The Predators have it now. With possession along the wall. Pass to Malkin. The Penguins move to the offensive zone. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Tomasino. Saros has the puck and holds on for a whistle. Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? Nashville's got a hold of the puck. Sends it over to O'Reilly. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Moves it quickly over to Rust. Drives to the paint. Saros has it and freezes the play. O'Reilly's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off.
Shea's up and ready to get back on the ice.
And he slides it quickly to O'Reilly. The Predators get their man back out of the box.
Specialty teams are so huge in any game, James, especially when it's tied. You don't want to fall behind and have discipline really be a factor in the game.
Shuts him down. Marchessault's crossed the line and is on the attack now. There's a chance on the backhand. And a great save. Taken by Tomasino. Oh, my. And that's poked away by Forsberg. Puck scooped up by Sissons. Backhander in front. Scores! A timely finish, and they've taken the lead.
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James, and you can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in.
The Predators get a hold of the puck off the draw. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Pittsburgh's got the puck against the wall. Angles it over to Smith.
After that bone-crushing hit, he is really laboring. You can tell that he was slow to get up, and now he's struggling to get to the bench.
Great pressure on the offensive end by Verona. Nashville's got the puck against the half wall. Can't pull the trigger. Sends the pass over. Pittsburgh's looking to break out. Moves it to Lizotte. Takes the puck at the point. And somehow he hangs on. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Pittsburgh's in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. And he coughs it up with the pass. And the Tendy steps out to play it. Yossi stick handling in his own zone. Sends a pass over. Slides the puck across to Lozon. On the attack along the boards. Dewar's got it in the defensive zone. Skates to the crease. And he opts to wait for more support. From center they get into the attacking area. Moves it to the middle. Block shot. Quick shot. Big save in front.
This is an incredible push post to post, James, but I think that he has read the tendency of his opponents extremely well. He knew where this puck was going, and he was ready for it.
Pittsburgh's going on the attack as they gain the zone. The Predators gain possession in their own end. And a stick break setup. Handles the pass. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. He stopped it! Oh, he stopped it!
Oh, he's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save.
Getting into the later stages of this period, Nashville's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Carlson's lugging the puck. Oh, my, you could feel that from here.
Well, that has to hurt, and he's getting up slowly. The whole body rattles when you get hit like that.
Pittsburgh's trailing here late in the second period despite being the more active team offensively. The Predators win it. And that pass attempt is deflected. Well, there you go. 40 minutes in the books. All right, friends, go grab yourself some water, get hydrated, and then buckle up because we got an exciting third period coming up in moments. Time to drop the puck here in period number 3. Well, the moment of truth for both teams here as we are underway in the third. Scooped up along the wall by Majkel. Great read with the stick. Slides it over with pace to Evangelista. The Predators looking against the half wall. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. He might have a step here. Denies him on the breakaway. And the officials are calling a delayed penalty here. Looks like a trip.
Well, the coach isn't going to be happy with this penalty. You have a 1-goal lead, and now you find yourself back on your heels, and the penalty kill has to come out and do a job.
Malkin's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. And the power play pays off as we are back to even in this one.
This was so efficient. They kept the PK guessing, and when you do that, you can run multiple options, James. They made them vulnerable, and they capitalized.
Malkin's won the draw at center. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Centering feed, and that's off target. The Predators move the puck in the defensive zone. Great read by Tomasino. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Quick feed to Letang. And that goes wide of everything. Cuts into the paint. And now it's grabbed by Forsberg. Slides it on over to Blankenberg. The Predators looking against the half wall. Rocks him on the play. Big time stop there. Grizzlick's moving the puck through his own zone. Takes the feed. And he takes the feed. Puck grab by Barron. Marchessault's got it along the wing. Oh, and he just got enough of that to keep it out. Solid body contact. Grizzlick's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Redirected off one of his own line mates there.
The medical staff is waiting at the bench here, looking at him to get off the ice, but he is really struggling in significant pain.
Turn that chance aside. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Moves it to the middle. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Quick pass to Englund.
I've really enjoyed this game tonight, James. It's been tight, it's been fast-paced, defensively structured, and you never know which way it's going to end.
Play whistle dead, offside the call. More than half the frame has been played here. It's all tied up. Crosby's won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. Avoids the defender. The Penguins take over on possession. Takes the pass. Makes a move in front. Blocked by the defender. Nice play. And now he moves it quickly to Evangelista. Here's a shot. Comes up with a monster save in front.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason, and this time, he bails his team out.
The Predators take possession in the defensive end. A chance in front. Stopped by the goaltender.
This shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and he has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
The Predators carried along the wall. Slides it diagonally to Lazat. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Here's a short pass to Sissons. Icing being waved off here.
Well, that's great hustle and anticipation to be able to get to the hash marks first, James.
Puck picked up by Amama. Great defensive effort with the stick. Sissons carries the puck in his own zone. The Penguins ready to go on the attack. Lets it fly. Right on the doorstep. Denies him in close. Answered the call there. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit.
Blankenberg's going to have to keep his head up, James. I mean, he caused that.
Scores the go-ahead goal!
Well, the game is all about timing here, James. And now they're in front, so these next few shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing.
Here in the late goings of the period, the Predators are looking to build on this one-goal lead. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Fires it! Knocks it away with the paddle. Great poke check. The Predators have it against the wall. Goes full circle with the puck. Verana's got it against the boards. And he takes the feed. Pass back to the point. Comes up with the stop.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. What a move! Oh, what a stop on the play! Gets all of it with the paddle.
The player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
And that's all she wrote from this one here tonight. Well, after an absolute volcanic eruption in the first offensively, it kind of settled down here, Cheryl, more to your style, I would say, right?
Yeah,
as a defender.
Yeah, as a defender.
You've been waiting for this all day. I've been waiting for this. Cheryl's been waiting for it. Oh, boy. The Penguins kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Oh, he exploded on him in the open ice.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing.
Huge save on the play. Oh, my goodness. Wow.
Absolutely incredible that he can extend himself like that, James, to be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save.
Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Great reach with the stick by Shea. Feeds it to Carlson. Takes the feed. Moves it quickly over to Ovechkin. And it's a much-needed whistle for the injured player who's down on the ice. Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. And off the face-off, they take possession. And look at the hustle here as they wave off the icing, Cheryl.
Well, intangible, that is the word this coach is looking for. The aggressive ability to get on that puck and negate icing.
Keeps possession on the play. Good hit. Pittsburgh's got a hold of it along the wall. Cuts to the front. Flushes the leather. What a save by Thompson.
Reaction time is so critical for goaltenders because the way the players shoot in this game today, man, it is so tough to stop. So this one, instincts. Glove goes up, makes the save.
Washington's got possession here in their own end. Grabbed along the board by Radish. Slips by the check. Taken by Radish. Here's a shot, and he's got that one. Handles the puck. Poked away at center ice. Moves the puck over to Majkel. Here's a pass in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. He scores! It looked like he had made the save, but that's in the back of the net for a goal. The Capitals finally break the ice and get the game's first goal.
Yeah, and it's an important one, James, because there's not much room out there and not much separating these two teams. So that little bit of a cushion may give them the stir, the press they need to be more consistent and try and get another one on the board.
Takes it to the front. Pittsburgh's got a hold of the puck now. Passes it to Hayes. Poked away by Roy. Thompson's going to elect to just hang on for the whistle.
Well, he hasn't been busy, James, and I like that he landed on this one. He's physically engaging, keeping himself in it.
Washington's capitalized on their offensive abilities here in this first period. Hayes wins the offensive zone faceoff, and here we go. And that's intercepted by Sandin.
Washington's working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense is structure, and it needs to happen in all three zones. When you're talking about stick positioning, they're doing a great job of taking away passes.
Here's a chance! Gives them nothing in front.
I love how impressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
The Capitals take it along the wall. Feeds it over. And he makes the save, and that had some hot sauce on that one. Great reach with the poke check. Takes the shot. And there's a great save by Majkel. Stops him again.
He does a great job being such a position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James. But it's pure athleticism that gets the job done.
Picked up along the wall by Van Riemsdyk. All sorts of pressure here on the offensive end. They are really applying the squeeze. Takes the puck. Carrying it. Looking. The D picks it up, but they are still under pressure. Moves it to Sandin. Pittsburgh's got possession at center. Takes it to the net. With the stop. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Washington's been playing in one direction all night, and that's towards the net. And they lead here late in the first. Taken along the wall by Van Riemsdyk. Mangiapane's scooped up the puck now here inside his own zone. Oh, he'll feel that one. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. And the play's finally whistled dead by the officials who can tend to the injured player. Late goings of this period, the Capitals lead it 1-0. Quick feed to Beauvillier. Looking to make something happen along the boards. The Penguins gain control of the puck. Slides it over to Novak. And they turn it over in the neutral zone. Final minute approaching here in this opening frame. Inside the offensive zone. Oh, what a save! He blocked that one! They go on the attack through center. A feed out front! And that's intercepted! Period number 1 in the books. First intermission entertainment is on deck here. You can also have time to go grab a drink, grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with period number 2 in moments. The Capitals continue to lead here in this second period, looking strong offensively. Grabs control of it at the point. And he turned that one aside. Tripped up on the play, delayed penalty coming up. Here comes the official's call.
Up by 1 and you take a penalty, applying some pressure to the PK unit here as the power play has an opportunity to get the equalizer.
The Penguins will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
Well, they create a power play opportunity with hard work, and now it's an opportunity to get
to the rush here. Takes it across the blue line. Slides it across. Oh, that pass is off target. Washington's got it along the wall. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Scores! Coming up clutch, short-handed. Wow!
Well, you got to love the aggressive nature of this PK unit. They jumped, they attacked, and when they got the puck, they found a way to cash in and convert on the opportunity.
DeWars at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. Oh, and a good textbook hit there. Shot! And he makes the save. Moves the puck.
Van Riem's going to have to keep his head up throughout this game. No one liked that play earlier that injured their player. The crowd is frustrated, including the bench. He'll have to be aware when that puck's on his stick.
That's probably not what they were planning on the power play. They serve up a short-handed goal with the special teams unit, but now both teams back to even strength.
The expectation when you're on a power play is to score a goal, not give up one, James. This is a tough one to take for this group.
And that's intercepted by Letang. Gains the zone through the middle. Slides the puck ahead to Eller. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Protas looks around. Knocked away. And he takes the pass. From point blank. Answers the call big time. What a stop by Thompson. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Washington's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Made that stop. Slides the puck over. Blocked in front. Passes the puck over to Dowd. Receives the pass. He tries to tuck it in. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. Dubois got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Pittsburgh's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And now it's grabbed by Dubois. Quick pass to Wilson. Washington's got the puck along the wall. Picked up by Nedeljkovic. Picked up along the boards by Amama. Shot! Too many bodies in the way. Huge steal in his own end. Off the left wing and into center. And he puts it away to make the save. And he slides it quickly to Amama. Poked away at center by Ferravari. Trying to gain a step. Great save on the play! Oh my goodness! They've got an on-man rush! And I think he would have liked another 15 feet on that play. Knocks it away with the stick. Tomasino's going to play it to the corner. Fires it! Oh, he keeps it out of the net as it goes off the time left in this game to even make this even more lopsided. But, Cheryl, late here in the second, they are dominant.
Well, it's pretty hard to believe that you start with the adrenaline running, you got the competitive juices flowing, and there is no lag in their play. It has been a consistent effort, and they simply have lit their opponent on fire.
And he takes the dish. The Penguins will take it behind the net. Hayes explores his options in the corner. Washington's looking to break out of their own end. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Fires it on net. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay.
Majkel has got to make more stops like that, James. He's got to reset the momentum for his team. I mean, it's not about what happened or the present moment. It's about the next save, and that's the key contributor to reset this team and get them moving forward.
And he easily stops that one. A chance! Denies him again! Puck sent over to Benstrom. And the middle frame almost done. Turned aside with the glove by Thompson. Sends the pass over. And he sidesteps the check there. Pittsburgh's got the puck in their own end. Shot! Oh, Trevor saved by Thompson! There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we've got a third period just around the corner. We are moments away from the third period. The truth lies here. 20 minutes to go here in regulation in what has been a very one-sided affair. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Penguins really haven't played well for 40 minutes of play, James, and they need to change the mindset, refocus in this third period if they want to get back in this game. And it's going to start with puck retrieval, having some urgency around it to be able to get it and hold on to it. I mean, they haven't had any possession time.
Tipped. Great save with the stick.
Majkel is dialed in and able to redirect that puck to the corner.
Into the middle of the neutral zone. Simple glove save by Thompson. Now a quick pass to Wilson. And he moves the puck back inside his own end. Here's a short pass to Dubois. The Penguins get a hold of it. On the backhand! Denies him in front. Carlson's got the puck in his own zone. Pass across to Radish. And they'll go the other way with a great play by Shea. Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Radish. Looks to set up at the point now. Turns it away on the slap shot. Slides it quickly to Carlson. Makes the save with the topper. Moves it quickly over to Chikrin. And it's a quick pass to Dubois. Here's a chance. And he makes the save. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Right in the low slot. Over the heads up, playing it, poking away. Moves it to Ferrari. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Stopped by the goaltender. Pittsburgh's got the puck in the defensive end. Grizzlies gain the line and on the attack. Oh, what a glove save by Thompson. And he passes it up ahead to Beauvillier. That's a solid check on the play.
The Capitals have played extremely well within their systems tonight. They've been defensively structured and they've been layered in their own zone, and now they're protecting the shutout. Know that their tenders made some saves.
Oh, he saved it! What a stop!
Well, that's desperation at its finest, to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind him. He's going to be the foundation tonight.
Smart heads up, play to neutralize the threat. Oh, here we go. Off the mask of the goaltender. Boy, right between the eyes.
Coaches are always saying you got to give it your all. And this goaltender, well, he's going at it with full force and his full hand. This one hits his mask and he gets a jolt.
Thompson's got the puck, and we'll get a whistle here and a stoppage of play.
Well, and this is a smart play, James. He makes huge saves all throughout the game, and this is a smart decision to be able to preserve the lead. He knows exactly where he's at, and he gets a much-needed face-off.
Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Great read by Rust. Unloads one. Stops the rocket of a Pittsburgh's got a hold of the puck. Shakes off the coverage. Poliachonok's going to play it against the half wall. Played big in the moment there. Slides the puck over to Radish. Pittsburgh's got possession here in the neutral zone. Quick pass to Rust. Sends a pass over. Grabs it with the glove. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. Here in the later stages of this period, 3-0 is the score. Malkin's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Here's a short pass to Dow. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Cuts to the paint. Oh, misses the net. And what a chance there.
Oh, it was a great chance and one that he will want back. The puck is all around him, though. If he continues to get to the right spots at the right time, you got to figure he's going to get one by the tendy.
Tap dances around the check. Passes it over to Bemstrom. Carries it in. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Bemstrom. On-man rush. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Handles the pass. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away.
Dewar's made an incredible play there, James. He stumbles in front of the net, but finds the puck and could have lost it, but manages to stay with it enough to get a shot off.
Final horn has sounded, and that's all she wrote tonight. Well, he came, he saw, and he conquered between the pipes tonight. What a performance, earning the shutout.
Well, yeah, and it's deserved. I mean, he had to make some key saves to still get...
The Predators take possession here on the opening drive. We are underway. The Capitals have it now. Takes the feed. Oh, and a great heads-up play to force the turnover by O'Reilly. Nashville's got the puck against the boards. Great save! We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still scoreless in this one. O'Reilly's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. Sidesteps the check. Oh, big-time save by Thompson.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
And he slides it quickly to O'Reilly. Oh, a violent collision on the open ice.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Nashville's got the puck. Great read in the offensive zone by Majkel. Stones him in front. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Goalie makes the save. And he takes the feed. And another stop. Denies him.
What a sequence. I mean, he's been outstanding making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
Passes it over. Takes it off. Here we go. Carries it across the line. Swap up. Shot. Comes up with the stop. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Nice poke check. The Capitals have it against the wall. And the officials are going to say play it on here.
Oh, that's some great speed to be able to catch up to the puck and keep that play alive.
The Capitals grab possession to the puck. And the intensity starts to ramp up here after that hit. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. And he coughs it up with the pass. Works it across to Carlson. Denies him on the one-timer. There's another consecutive save. My goodness, they are really starting to dial up the pressure here now. Takes the pass. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Nashville's on the attack. Lobs the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Wilson's got it in the defensive end. Takes it from the right side. Glove save. From the left side, moves it up ahead. Takes the shot. Oh, and just gets a piece of it. Tries to feed it over to Wilson. The Predators get a hold of the puck in their own end. Nashville's got it in their own zone. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Quick pass across to Barrett. Blocked in traffic. Passes ahead from the right side. Quick shot. Big save. The Predators will play it in their own end. And the officials waving off icing here. Puck leaves the zone on the bad pass, and they'll be forced to regroup. Washington's got it in their own zone. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Roy's got it deep in the offensive end. Oh, what a save with the stick by Saros.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. Pokes it away in his own end. Nashville's gained possession along the boards. Here's a blast! And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. And he takes the feed. That'll do it for period number 1. We'll drop the puck on the second period in just moments. Just moments away from puck drop for second period action. Still no score in this one. We'll see if period number 2 finds ourselves a goal. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Capitals have run into a hot goaltender, James, but they can't get discouraged or frustrated. Just continue to do what they're doing.
Scores! The captain delivers! Washington's gone in front here in the second, but it took a while.
And it can change the mindset when you're up against a goaltender who's making a ton of saves. You're trying to find holes, and sometimes you can overthink it. When you put one by the tender, all of a sudden it starts to get a little bit easier as you play a little freer and the stick isn't as tight.
O'Reilly's taking it from his own end. Tiptoes around the poke check. Slides the puck to Ovechkin. And now he tries to get it across to Wilson. Great reach with the poke check. Washington's got it behind the net. Oh, he had the answer on that one. The Predators will play it from the defensive zone. Feeds it over the attack. Scores! And we are tied. New game here, Pelmer.
Oh, that's a new game, James. I really like the pushback to get the equalizer. Now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift, it's critical.
The Predators win the draw here in the neutral zone. And takes a tour out of the offensive end to find some space at center. The Capitals play it along the boards. And makes the save. Moves it quickly over to Shea. The Predators have it now. Washington's got possession at center. Radish has got it to the side. Angles it over to Roy. Puck scooped up by Ferrari. Denied by the goaltender. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. The Capitals gain possession along the wall. Oh, it's stayed out! It's stayed out! What a save!
Oh, that's all Will, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in him, and he comes from nowhere to make that save.
Play continues here, but this crowd's still buzzing after what we saw. What a stop that was!
Yeah, and they're saying thank you to the goaltender right now, James. They're still on their feet. They're electric right now. And really, it's a nice feeling. Why? Because it doesn't always go this way, so when you have it, you embrace it.
Washington's looking to break out. Moves the puck along the half wall. Nashville's looking to break out of their own end. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Oh, look at this. There's a chance in front. He scores! What an opportunity, and delivers. Washington's taken a one-goal lead here in period number 2.
Yeah, now it's about not sitting back, not saying, hey, we've got a lead, we're going to protect it, but being aggressive and trying to go after more.
Dowds won the draw here in the neutral zone. Takes the feed. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Saros has been constant and consistent in the net tonight for his team, James, and they've had an opportunity to build momentum off multiple saves. I mean, the volume of shots he's seen, he needs a rest. I mean, his face is red.
My word, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. Puck grabbed by Stamkos. Here's a chance, and he'll hang on to it to regroup here for a moment. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. The Capitals have been the better team through the better part of 2 periods now as they lead it late in this second. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Moves it over to Strome. Broken up at center by Yossi. Scooped up along the wall by Lozad. And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Ovechkin. The Predators take possession in the defensive end. Broke away! Oh, off the iron! Handles the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Van Riemsdyk. Great defensive effort breaking up the pass. Takes possession. And he's knocked off the puck there. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Moves it to Strome. And nearing the final minute of the second. Lozon stick handling in his own zone. And he slides it quickly to Yossi. Moves it around along the half wall. And you can hear these fans calling for a shot in the dying seconds. Feeds the puck across to Majkel. Takes a shot. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. There's the horn, 40 minutes in the books. We'll get a refresh for both the players, ice. We're back with a third period next. Fans are buzzing. Teams are gliding into position here for the start of the third. Final frame is underway here. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Predators are trailing in this game, and they're kind of fortunate, to be honest with you, James. They really haven't had anything in terms of offensive production. They got to get some more shot opportunities if they want to get back in it.
We're still in the early stages of this period. The Capitals lead at 2-1 in what has been an entertaining game thus far. Puck picked up by Sandin. Look at this, 2-on-1. Sends it across. And that rush comes to an end after a great defensive play. O'Reilly's lugging the puck. And they'll keep on playing as icing is waved off. Washington's got a hold of it along the wall. Great pressure to force the turnover by Evangelista. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Great read to break up the play. They've got numbers. Here's the pass. And that's off target as it hits a body. Looks to get the puck over to Evangelista. Here's a shot. And sends it off course. Sends one up to Dubois. Oh, and a great defensive play there. Here's a race for the loose puck.
The Capitals are firing on all cylinders, in particular their second line. They've had a lot of mojo going for them tonight. They found the back of the net.
Scores with dynamite on that stick. Wow! The Capitals have continued to put lots of pucks on net, and they lead it here in the third. And they win that draw at center. Along the half wall with the puck. Takes it into the slot. Gets a hold of the puck behind the net. Unable to reach that one. Sissons moves the puck. Looks to pass it to Chychrun. Moves the puck. Good stand-up hit. And that's broken up. Taken by Mangiapane. Oh, goodness, what a save by Saros. Quick feed to Verona. Nashville's got it across the line. And he takes the pass. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. Dished on over to Barron. Gains the zone on the left wing. Barron's got the puck. Lets it go. Stops that one. Slides the puck over. And now he angles it across to Mangiapane. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Off a stick and they can't connect. Now a quick pass to Smith. That knocks it off the puck. The pass out front. Oh, and they can't connect on the pass because it was broken up in front. We got a whistle offside to call. More than half the period has expired. Washington's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Feeds the puck to Ferrabari. Quick pass to Duhaime. The Capitals played along the wing. And that's intercepted by Osterley.
The coach won't be very happy with that play, James. Listen, that's a good way to get your butt glued to the bench, especially when you have a lead.
Oh, he blocked him!
Oh, that's got to feel terrible, James. I mean, he finished his hit right through his check.
Looks to make a play over to Ferrabari. Here's a chance in front. Can't connect the play. Here's a short pass to Sissons. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Thompson. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. And it's a quick pass to Majkel. Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway. Picked off in the offensive end. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
Well, the official was right there to make the tripping call, and it's a pretty easy one as the stick gets caught up in his opponent's skates.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Strome's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. The Predators win the defensive zone faceoff. Gets it over to Osterley. And that play's broken up. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Nice pass back. And he slides it quickly to Blankenberg. Cutting to the front of the net. Great reach with the poke check by Ovechkin. Moves it on over to Wilson. And a good heads-up defensive play in the open ice. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Pad save with ease. Can't connect. Good use of the body on that play. Nashville's penalty killers get a hold of it. And that's broken up by Ovechkin. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Osterley. The Predators move the puck in the defensive zone. In close. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Thompson.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
And that'll do it from ringside here.
Washington's forecheck made this a long night for those defenders, Cheryl.
Yeah, it really did. I mean, they were able to retrieve the puck. They put their opponent on their heels, but most importantly, they had a shoot-first mentality. I mean, the quantity of shots they put to the net can be frustrating when...
The Penguins get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Moves it quickly over to Yossi. That's gloved by Nedeljkovic. Majkel's moving the puck through his own zone. Look out, here they come on the attack. Ball out!
Crosby's been all around the net. It's what he does best, but he hasn't found a way to cash in. This is extremely frustrating for himself and the team when you get these golden opportunities and you don't put it in.
Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck leaves the zone. Keeps it alive and heads it up. The Penguins move it in. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Quick feed to Evangelista. And play continues here. Takes the puck behind the net. Pittsburgh's got a hold of it against the wall. The turnover. Here they come. Sends it over to Rust. Evangelista's got the puck in his own zone. Receives the pass. He scores! And square! Philip Forsberg makes it count. Nashville's hard work pays off as they get on the board first here tonight.
Yeah, getting on the board first over halfway through the first period. And you know, there hasn't been much going on here in this game. It's been back and forth, but it's starting to open up with this first goal. Gotta hope that there's some more offense in this one.
Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Beats the goalie, but can't beat the post.
The Predators recognize that they have the lead, but also you don't get tons of great looks in a game, and this one is a missed opportunity as the puck goes off the frame and out.
Pittsburgh's got possession of the puck. With possession along the wall. And that's knocked away by Shea. And that was a good heads-up read to make that save. Moves the puck behind the net. Fires it! Big stop! The Penguins scoop it up along the boards. Nice zone entry from the middle. Oh, they'll be forced to start over from center as the puck leaves the zone. Loses the coverage there. Moves it to Hayes. And that shot dies in traffic. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Quick cross-ice pass to Englund.
He's really laboring, James, really struggling after that enormous hit, and he's going to need some medical attention.
Past the halfway mark of this period, 1-0 is where we sit at this point. McCarron's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Grabbed along the boards by Lazard. Yossi's got a hold of the puck behind the net. And he coughs it up with the pass. Stopped by the goaltender getting a piece of that one. And now he moves it quickly to McCarron. Puts it on net. Oh, look at the glove save by Nedeljkovic. Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the faceoff. Offense's own faceoff, and he wins the draw. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. And now it's grabbed by Lazat. Oh, look at this chance. Imama's got it along the boards. Takes a shot. And there's the save. Denied by Severs.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in, makes consecutive saves there and keeps his team in it. Hayes is not a popular player in this building right now after injuring their player, and the crowd is going to let him know it every time he touches the puck.
From the point, looks to make something happen. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Fires it! Oh, and he steps up with the glove to stop that one. Moves inside! Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes the save.
And he slides it quickly to Englund. Passes on over to Crosby. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Picked up along the wall by O'Reilly. A little dipsy-doodle and he loses possession of the puck. And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long. Teams are back on the ice. Both squads gliding into position for the start of period number 2. Here we go. Middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Shot! Oh, what a save in front! From one point man to another. And he takes the dish. Quick feed to Josi. Now a quick pass to Stamkos. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. The Penguins cross the line and gain the zone. Stopped by Saros. Slides it across. There's another stop.
Well, fortunate for him that these masks are made so well nowadays because he just got his bell rung.
Nashville's got the puck in the defensive end. Taken by Lazard. And it's a quick pass to Stamkos. Puck scooped up by Josi. Tries to get it to Lazard. The Predators looking against the half wall. Here's a chance in front. And that's blocked in front. Pittsburgh's gained possession along the boards. Nashville's got control of it now from their own end. The Predators carry it along the wall. Quick shot. And that's deflected off someone in front. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. A little banging and crashing now. Shot! Oh, he put it just wide as it hits the outside of the post.
The Penguins trying to shrink their deficit, but it won't get done there as they wire it off the pipe.
Fires it on net. Good stop by Saros. Now he slides it up to Verona. To the low slot. He got all of that hit. Pittsburgh's got a hold of the puck. Through the neutral zone and along the boards. Here they come. There's a firm collision. Play is blown dead with the offside. More than half the period left to play. The Predators lead it 1-0. Pittsburgh's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Quick pass to Dewar. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Nice dish from the left wing. Into the corner of the attacking area. Puck grab by Hayes. Gaining momentum up along the side. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. Well past the midway mark of this period, the Predators have taken a 1-0 lead. Lazat's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. On the attack along the boards. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Makes the glove stop. And he elects to play the puck. Here's a short pass to McCarron. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. And loses possession after a solid hit. And that's intercepted by Lazat. Oh, and he reaches out with the glove save. Wow! The Penguins have had a lot of scoring opportunities, but they continue to trail here in the second. And they win the draw here in their own end. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Looking to set up offensively. Shakes loose. Nashville's grabbed a hold of the puck. Taken along the wall by O'Reilly. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. The Predators have it from the corner. Slides it diagonally to O'Reilly. And that puck leaves the zone. The Penguins have it from their own end. Shot! Oh, CP, you know what he wanted there. Just came up a little wide.
Well, JC certainly did. He pulled it into his body, and as he corrals it, he lets it rip. But hockey's a game of inches, and that one just misses.
And we play on. Yossi's got it in the defensive end. And he slides it quickly to Marchessault. Nashville's got the puck against the half wall. There's the whistle as the puck goes out of play. Pittsburgh's been active on the shot department, but they continue to trail here late in period number 2. Nashville's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Scores just before the period closes. Cheryl, that's huge.
The last few minutes of a period are essential, and they go to the dressing room with needed momentum.
The Penguins win the faceoff. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. And there's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm fired up. Pounder's fired up. The players are fired up. And I know you're fired up for the third period. Here we go. Period number 3. It's win or go home time now. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Penguins have had a ton of grade A scoring chances. They just haven't been able to solve the goaltender. They can't get frustrated. I really like their play. They just got to stick with the game plan and continue to attack the net.
Loses his balance on the play. Feeds the puck over to Yossi. And now he moves it quickly to O'Reilly. Backtracks with the puck, but maintains possession. And he slides it quickly to Stamkos. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. The Penguins have created numerous scoring chances, but they've just run into a hot goalie tonight here early in this third period. The Predators come up with the defensive zone draw.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing. Sissons is playing with a ton of confidence tonight, and I guess because he's got a multi-point night, James.
From center they get into the attacking area. Here's a chance! Big stop right there! Pittsburgh's got a hold of it along the wall. Sissons works the puck in his own zone. Now a quick pass to Marchessault. Rocked him in the open ice. There's the whistle stopping the play and allow him to get off the ice and get a much-needed breather here. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. The Predators lead this one 2-zip. Puck picked up by Blankenberg. The Penguins have it against the wall. Nashville's got it in their own zone. Sends the pass over. That's not going to fool him. Tries to get it over to Bemstrom. They've got the defense outnumbered. Slides it across to Blankenberg. From the right side, takes the pass. Nashville's playing it from the side.
The Predators are showing a lot of depth tonight. That second line have been real effective. I've been very impressed with them, James. And it's kind of a luxury when you have a couple lines firing, but when your second line is your top line, you know that you're finding a way to produce.
Nashville's got the puck in their own end. Big hit along the boards.
Wow, he was so aggressive on this one, James. He recognizes that he's got to close and then shoulder on shoulder. This is a clean hit and disrupts the player from the puck. That's a beauty.
A swarming here. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Bellows is on the attack. And that's intercepted in the defensive end.
Pittsburgh's been working hard all night, James. They've been intercepting pucks. They've had great stick position, and it's been a defensive clinic. They've got to find ways to get to the other side of the puck and generate some offense.
And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Here's a shot. That goes wide. Picked up along the boards by Letang. And now it's grabbed by Lizotte. And he sidesteps the check there. Good check, frees the puck up. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. Nashville's got it along the wall. Trying to shake loose. He's in all alone. Oh, that just looked like indecisiveness there, Cheryl.
Yeah, and a lack of confidence as well, James. When you're in all alone, you have to know exactly what you want to do, and you have to play with authority.
Hammers one at the net. Wicked stop by the goaltender. Quick pass over to Stamkos. Coughs it up at center.
Love the pressure on this shift. Really dictating pace. They're like a wave of momentum, and they're tough to contain.
With the puck under siege. Can he get out of the zone here? And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Majkel. Moves it quickly over to Letang. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Pittsburgh's through center and now in the offensive end. Nashville's got a hold of the puck now. And it's a quick pass to O'Reilly. And there's the whistle icing the call.
Grizzlick's out for the remainder of the game, James, with that injury he suffered earlier. We've just received word from the staff that he will be out for an indefinite amount of time.
An unfortunate storyline here throughout the game, and now we know for sure he won't be back.
Sends a pass over. Nashville's gained the line and into the zone. Taken by Malkin. Moves it to Timmins. The Penguins will play it in their own end. Slides the pass over to Timmins. Shot! And the fans on their feet recognizing a solid victory here in front of them. Novak's hauled down. Penalty on the way. Here's the official call.
James, we were hoping to beat the crowd home, but the refs call this penalty, and this game's pretty much over. I mean, it's inconsequential, isn't it?
The Penguins win that offensive zone faceoff. There it is! The power play goal in the back of the net.
These aren't flashy goals, but they're hard-working goals to fight for position. Sometimes you're rolling off a check, sometimes you're fronting one. Always trying to get your stick available to change the direction of the puck.
Final horn is sounded, bringing this one to an end. The Predators were outshot in this one, but you know what they weren't? They were outscored, Cheryl.
And they come away with the win, and that's all that matters, James. But when they did put it to the net, they found a way to get it in there. And I'm telling you, it's about disguising your shot, finding ways to get to the middle of the ice. They did a real efficient job of that.